Alright. Hello, everyone. Hello. My name is Ancient Nazar. If you don't know me, that's perfectly fine. Oh, I'm a bit off center a bit. There we go. If you don't know me, I'm a YouTuber, and streamer on Twitch and YouTube. And I think today we're just going to do a little hangout stream. I'm honestly not doing much until probably tomorrow, where the Christmas update is happening a second time. Basically, that will add the Coal and Bobbette quests, so you can get a Golden Bobbette and Golden Coal. You all better be keeping up with your calendars. But I honestly wanted to make the stream. I was originally going to make this a video, and I might still make it a video for content reasons. But I want to talk about oh fuck. Why does the internet need to be mean to me today? Why does my internet have to hate me? Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully it stops hating me. But I want to talk about the little situation that happened. If you didn't know, last weekend, not this upcoming weekend, and I will not be streaming this weekend for the sakes of, I might stream tomorrow. I might stream Friday, but I will not be streaming Saturday or Sunday. Reason being, Saturday I have a roleplay scheduled, so I'm going to be, basically, it's kind of like a D&D thing. So I will be busy with that, and then on Sunday, it's someone's birthday in my family, so I'm gonna go out and eat dinner, like any normal person would. But, anyway, let's get into the controversy that happened with Ginger's ability. Now, I wanted to bring up this controversy for a while now, since, if you weren't in the Blushcrest Discord server, I'm saying if you weren't in there, all of hell broke loose in that server. I'm not kidding. All hell broke out in the Blushcrest Discord server because of Ginger's rework. And I want to give my own opinion on it, since, and if any people complain in the comments, like, well, like, that, and I'm like, just stop, please. I understand you might not like my opinion, but I honestly do need to give my opinion about the Ginger rework. So if anyone does ask me in the future, like a Dandy's World person watches me and wonders my opinion, just lead them back to this stream and they can hear it. And I probably will make a video on it to talk about Dandy's World in general and some of my problems with it. But honestly, I do have positive reviews for it. Anyway, the Dandy's World controversy started back when, apparently, and this was like very much recent, so the update came out on Friday. I'm pulling up Discord right now on my side. I will sadly not be able to show it to you on your side, but I'm pulling up on my side. I'm not showing it on this side since I would have to take screenshots and I didn't prepare for that. But in the announcements, in the polls, not even, so the 12th was, I believe it was that Friday. Yes, the same Friday that Ginger's rework came out, not even 4 hours later, Quell kept seeing a bunch of discussions over the rework, and in all honesty, I love the rework. Yes, the range could be improved a bit, so I like how, don't get me wrong, Ginger's old ability was fine back when Christmas Update was first made. I don't think it was given her full glory, though. I think Ginger could have been way better. Can you not even hear me? Okay, you can. I was looking at the wrong thing. No, sorry, I'm not sick or anything, it's just my allergies are acting up. But, anyway. basically what happened is that Quell saw that there was a lot of discussion about Ginger's rework, and honestly, so her rework now, for 100 tapes, you can heal someone to full hearts, not 2 full, since you can heal Sylvester, who has 4 hearts, back to 4. And basically, Quell said, we will do this poll, and this poll will determine if Ginger should keep her rework or go back to her original ability. She kept her rework. It got 46% of people wanted the rework gone, and 54 wanted it to stay. And I was part of the people that wanted it to stay, since honestly, this is how basically Christmas of last year went, Christmas of 2024, when the Christmas update came out. So many people complained that she was just a long-range Cosmo. A lot of people complained that Ginger wasn't unique and they needed to change her thing. That's what Quell did. Quell listened, and Quell gave us a unique ability. She kind of gave us a mixture of Sprout and Cosmo. How I say that is that her ability, for 100 tapes, you can spend it on, and you have to hold down the button, and basically that will allow Ginger to heal someone to full hearts. And it's honestly an overpowered ability. And how it doesn't become fully overpowered, I'd say it's overpowered, but technically isn't. It's actually balanced. Is that they gave her a short range, and you had to hold down the button for a couple seconds. Not only that, but so tape situation didn't go full out. It went the same way with Sprout, where if you have the more Gingers on the team, the longer duration, the more tapes you'll need. I think it was like 50 more tapes and then 30 more duration. It was a great balance. And yes, the range is a problem, but no, Quell did say if the rework does win, she is open to suggestions of fixing the range, and I'm happy that Quell is open to that. But the people complaining and forcing people to vote, it got out of hand. It really did. I will be back, you all. I'll be back real quick. I gotta go do something real quick. Sorry, I will be right back. Alright, I am sorry everyone, I am back. I know probably no one's watching this, it's fucking 1 a.m. But, yeah. In all honesty, now, I need to discuss this because a lot of people didn't know this. Quell did not just change Ginger. Quell also changed Cosmo in replacement of Ginger's old ability. Cosmo got a range extended. And I even put this in my own comment. If you want to scroll back, if you have the Blush Crush Discord thing, if you want to scroll back into the general one and try and find me, that was my first message ever I sent in that server. Go ahead and see what I said. But I basically said, short and sweet, not everyone is realizing that Ginger, if they have Ginger's old ability back, Cosmo will get reduced back for balance. And I know a lot of people are saying, well, I don't want to. And here's the stupid thing. The thing I heard so much was this. I heard, oh, I don't want to play Cosmo. I want to play Ginger because I like her design better. Okay? Like, I'm not kidding. They were talking about liking because they like the design and the character more. Hold on, everyone. I am sorry. I think one of the cats is messing with something. I have to stop it. Okay, I'm back. I am getting sorry, you all. You have to keep seeing me leave. But anyway, yeah, it was literally. It was such a big controversy. And I'm glad her rework won, meaning we get to keep a unique ability. And here's the thing, like, people are also complaining about. They're like, well, I mained Ginger. Like, I know how to work her out, but now I'm having a hard time using her. Her stats didn't change, people. Yes, I understand you having to get used to her new ability, but there's ways you can work with that. And if you have your own side of the story, go ahead, comment it down below. I will gladly listen to your side of the story with the Ginger rework. But in my opinion, it was a silly thing, a silly controversy that should have never happened, yet it still did. And it upset a lot of people. Now, I am happy that Quell is open to suggestions to maybe fix the rework, and I'm glad about that. The Ginger needs some little adjustments, but I think after that, Ginger will be fine. I'm not really planning on playing anything today, other than working more on the lore server. Hopefully I can get that done. But if you don't know, I am making my own lore SMP. The lore SMP server will be based off Skulk, and I might be hopefully trying to post videos of said thing. I am going to ask for next season of the server I'm a part of if I'm able to record for videos next season, and if I can record for videos, you will see a little Minecraft series posting up soon. Hopefully that will not include my VTuber in it though. For the sake of the series, I am going to keep my VTuber out of it unless if I join a VTuber server, which if you have anyone that wants me to join a VTuber modded Minecraft server, it has to be modded. I don't like playing vanilla. I will gladly join it. If you have something out there that you want to see me join, tell like a creator, or like give me a heads up if they're having applications open. I will gladly do that. Or even like tell them about me. I've so far signed up for 2 for applications, and I'm hoping I can get my own animation stuff up away so I can start voice acting for some things. But yeah, I've been just going through a lot right now. Stress has been a bad thing for me this year. I've had a lot of stress-induced attacks. So I should point this out, another thing for the server. If you ever see me now online, I have a thing called chronic stress. And yes, chronic stress exists. It's a form of stress that sadly lingers for more than one day or even hours. It could last from... Hold on, everyone. I'm getting a call. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. But yeah, I've honestly gone through a lot this week. I've gone through so much this week. That's just, it's been a long time. So yeah, it's been a long thing. Chronic stress is where it could last for multiple weeks on end, and it doesn't help that with mine it makes me feel sick if I get too stressed out, so I have to go through that. But hopefully with season 3 that will come in a couple months, I'll ask if I can make videos, and if I can, I will make videos on my channel so I can experience that. Or if anything, I will just go to I'll go to a server that allows making videos on it, and that doesn't mind you making videos. But yeah, in all honesty, I've just, and again, I apologize, it is late for me. It's 1 a.m. and I am not done with anything I've been planning today. I was planning on getting a build done today, but I haven't gotten that done yet. But yeah, it's been stressful. Christmas coming up, having to make sure I have presents for everyone. It's a lot to take all at once, I'll say. But yeah, it's a lot to take all at once. I don't think I'm gonna play anything on this stream. I feel like if I was, I'd be playing it right now. I kind of just want to chill, relax, talk, because I haven't done that in a while. I am playing, hopefully. I have some games I wanted to set up. I am going to try and beat Terraria for the first time on stream. That will be an upcoming stream, I know I'll do. I am going to try and get any streams. Here's the stream plan I've so far have set up. I haven't made like an article for it, but I will post it in my channel when I do it. I have a stream setting coming up. I will be trying to do a Terraria challenge. I've never played Terraria before, except I played a small bit with one of my friends. But I am going to try and play Terraria for the first time ever. And not only that, but I'm going to be playing it on the Calamity mod. If you don't know what the Calamity mod is, it is the hardest mod. One of the hardest mods out there for Terraria. I will be playing that on stream. I'll be playing a regular run of Terraria, and then I'll play the Calamity mod, which Calamity basically makes all the bosses harder, but I feel like we need to do a original run first to try and figure out the mechanics of it, since I am not playing on console. I am playing on computer. But yeah, I also have a bunch of other games I want to play. Like, I want to do a Poppy Playtime playthrough, but I don't really want to do that yet until Chapter 5 comes out, and that's not until, like, 2027, so that won't be until not next year, but the year after. So that has some ways to go. I'm thinking of maybe doing some more reaction videos I could react to a couple videos if you'll suggest me some. Any analog horrors I could react to, I would love. We might do some prehistoric Emergence. It's one of my favorite analog horrors, and I never really got to watch it fully, so we could react to that on stream one day. I'm going to try and get up earlier so I can start streaming more in the mornings. But another thing is that because of how my schedule is going, most streams will not start till later in the afternoon. I am sad about that, but there is a reason. My education comes first, and that has to work first. I will also not be streaming after Christmas for the next couple of days. Reason being is, I'll probably not be streaming at all Christmas. As soon as it's the 19th, Christmas is literally 6 days away. Christmas Eve and Christmas, I will not be streaming. Not even Dandy's World. I will play Dandy's World. I am not streaming it, since I will be doing other things. I'm going to be taking down stress. But I will warn you all that I am warning that I will not be streaming at all for a while. I'm taking a little break again. Not the biggest hiatus ever. It's a Christmas and New Year's break. I'm also going to be unable to stream since I won't have my setup with me. But yeah, overall, I am hoping that I'm just hoping that we can have a great year. This has been, I'm going to say it now, and I'll probably make a video on it. This has been such an amazing year for me. If you all didn't know, I didn't start my YouTube channel. I started it back in, if I go to I need to update my pronouns because I go by either pronouns. But if you didn't know, I started this channel back in 2022. I did not start making content on this channel until back all the way 8 months ago, where I did my first ever collab with Choco. My first ever short was my first ever animation short I made with a sibling of mine. Was May of this year, and my first ever full video was a year ago. That was my introduction back when I was still Comic Con. I only got a couple of views. I only got like 1 view. Some days 35, 14, 10. I did it at night. I mean, I got a lot of views with my animations, but just not enough. And then I kicked off my career with a small amount of views when playing Dandy's World, some Minecraft, some other Dandy's World, reactions, some art streams. New Dandy's World was my first ever highest. But then I think I found then I did Halloween, and then I started my new model, my first real Pokemon Nuzlocke. Everything is randomized, my Dandy's World, some Forsaken. a lot of things, and I wanted to thank you all for helping me grow my channel over the years. My channel is older than you'll think, since I didn't start out on YouTube. I started back in Twitch. I made streams on Twitch first, and then posted those streams to YouTube. But I did streams on Twitch first. I started out there. And not only that, but I've grown since then. I started out at a measly only 5 subscribers. And now I'm all the way at, I know a lot of people might make comments about this, but I'm already at 67. No one dare put the 6-7 meme in there, but this is not a joke. For almost 70 videos with 67 subscribers. I never thought I would make it here. I honestly thought I'd stay on the low spectrum of the VTuber community. And maybe I always will. But will that bother me? No. I don't care if I become famous. My whole point when I chose to make videos was that my goal was to make you all entertaining videos that you all could enjoy. Like, come on, I'm gonna move myself closer. Hold on. There we go. Now I'm closer. I want to make entertaining videos for you all because I loved making content. I loved making friends along the way. Wiltadecor or Choco Panda. They're all my friends. All of them. I couldn't make it without any of them. Especially Choco. This is my biggest thanks, the Choco Panda. If you don't know her, go check out her channel. But I give my biggest thanks to her because she is the reason that I'm even where I am today. If I never met Choco in that one Dandy's run I did, we both telling each other we were YouTubers, I would have never met Choco. I would have never met the other friends I made along the way. I never would have had any of this if I never had that one conversation. And I think that's what makes friendship special. I honestly think the friends I make along the way help me grow. And I think that's all I love. I would say I'm crying right now, but I'm not. But I owe the biggest thanks to everyone. And going into this new year, I am hoping I can grow and grow bigger. Not even bigger. I'm going to grow the biggest I've ever had. Hopefully this upcoming year. You know what? I am going to set a subscriber goal for next December, this exact date, Fridays, or it won't be Friday next year, but December 19th, I am setting a goal. We will come back onto the stream and watch the stream again on December 19th. Not the full thing, but we'll watch this part of the video. And we will see how far we've grown then. My goal is to hopefully make it to 100 subscribers by the end of next year. It's doable. I know it is. I just need people willing to watch my streams and watch my videos. Watch me be a fucking goof. Watch me be the YouTuber that wants to bring back YouTube to its golden days. Back where just gaming and having fun was amazing. Not what we see YouTube as now, with all the AI stuff, all of that. People thinking being a VTuber for fun. I'm not insulting VTubers. I'm saying the people that want to be a VTuber and try their hardest. I accept those people. But the ones that try and become us, using AI especially, you bring the creativity that us VTubers have. I want to bring YouTube back to its prime in 2018. Since that's where I remember YouTube being the best. I want YouTube back to where it was, where you just had fun. And some YouTubers to this day still do that. Iron Mouse, some VTubers like Iron Mouse, Amelie, Sayu, the Porcelain Maid. They all bring the fun of being a YouTuber here. They just want to have fun. And then some ones that are not VTubers, like Sunday, or even some Minecraft ones, or even a new one that I just got into, like there's Waffle Time, there's Soji, like the boys from Eddie VR, Narrator, or Josh Dub, Mully, Juicy, all of them. They all are just wanting to have fun. And I think that's what YouTube is. Instead of making YouTube more AI, making it more like you can't enjoy stuff, I want to work on bringing it back to classic days where people just had fun. I miss those days. If you all didn't know, and I can't even find the account anymore, but I made an old account that I posted gacha videos in. I had even an old TikTok account that I can't even find anymore. Probably was finally deleted, but that account had a lot of followers and role plays I had on the chats that I've now forgotten. It honestly was such an enjoyment those times. And now I've grown. I wish I could see little me asking where I am right now, and all I can tell is I'm here. Now, I will be making a chibi model soon with the app VO2 Remix. So I will be making a model there. It will be like a little chibi one that I will use on some other occasions, since I'm not going to use my full-on model all the time. This chibi model will be the model I want to have. This one I'll just use most of the time. This will be the one for videos. But I want to thank you all. Thank you for helping me grow. Thank you for being there for me. Well, I know it's only been half an hour, but I feel like that's all the time I needed. No one else is joining right now since it's 1:30 in the morning from where I'm at. But I hope you all that decide to come watch this, you have a lovely night, morning, evening, whatever time zone you're in. Just be safe, have a happy holidays to whatever you celebrate, and I will see you all next time. Hopefully I'll be able to post one more video before Hopefully I'll be able to post one more video before Christmas. I have some plans for some videos. But until then, I will see you all next time. I can't take that. That's Lawrence. You know what? I have an idea. I'll post this in my post. I want you all to give me ideas for a welcome and outro line. Like, most YouTubers have one. Like Lauren Seedside at the end of her video says, "And I will see you next time." Lauren Z side, like revealing you'll see her again. I want you all to give me something I can do. But this will be all for today's stream. I will try and do another one maybe tomorrow, but it's very much unlikely. But may the oceans and the ancient deep protect you. Night night.